What does this even say? You guys, I have not really been doing lives like ever. Okay, I think that's just like a warning letting me know. So, y'all, okay, I just did my first live, like literally probably 20 minutes ago, maybe not even that. And when I did that first live, it made me realize how freaking uncomfortable that made me feel. I felt so uncomfortable. And here's the thing. I was just talking to my therapist about that feeling of being comfortable and how we choose to live our lives. Because, okay, so like actually it's probably been like the last, honestly, probably couple of months that I've just felt in this weird kind of funk. Like I am struggling to get up in the morning. It has been so painful and so hard to wake up. I don't know if that's partly the weather outside because it's much colder. I live in South Dakota, so it's way colder here. I don't know if it's just a season in life, but it was hard. It was so hard. And I love mornings. I love getting up early. And I have like a little morning routine that I love doing. I love meditating, journaling, and getting some movement in. And it's pretty simple, but I love doing it. However, it has been freaking hard to do that. And all of a sudden this week on Monday, actually, I just kind of woke up all by myself. Like I woke up at like 5:30, just all by myself. And it felt so good. And I was like, okay. So I actually did it Tuesday. Well, okay, let me just finish. So I did it Tuesday, and then I did it today is Wednesday. And it felt so good. And on Monday, I was talking to my therapist around just this feeling that I've just had around like letting go of pressure, because I've held this all or nothing mindset for so freaking long. Like, if you're not showing up and you're not doing it 100%, then you're just failing. You're not succeeding in your goals that you wanted. So I've let up and relaxed a lot and just loosened up the pressure that I put on myself. It's so easy to feel like I have to show up perfectly every single freaking day. Here's the thing. We're not perfect. No matter how focused we are on our goals, no matter what kind of goals we have, there's gonna be shifts and changes and things that we have to let go of. And I've been processing this because I've for so long hold on to this perfect all or nothing mentality that I'm either waking up early and doing my morning routine perfectly without missing a day, or I miss one day and all of those negative thoughts, all of that feeling of you're not good enough, you suck, you will never follow through with the goals that you set in front of you. All of those feelings sink in and I just start believing them. So I've worked on that a lot and worked on that mindset so much. And it's just getting curious about that mindset, you know? And so since I've been working on that mindset, this feeling of being a little bit relaxed, like being able just to not put so much pressure around your goals and expectations. However, here lately, it's been really laxed. And so I was talking to my therapist about just that uncomfortable feeling, and being able to get uncomfortable is so important, and we do not do it enough. Because being comfy is so much easier, right? Like being able just to sit in your own little couch or cuddled up or like in a sweatshirt, like you just want to be comfortable in what you're doing. And a lot of that is protecting your own self. Like your mind's just trying to protect yourself, and it's trying to protect yourself from pressure. But the key is that you can still live your life and get a little uncomfy, but still have this comfortability. So like these last couple of weeks after I talked to my therapist, or on Monday, it's like, it's okay to get uncomfortable. It's okay to push yourself a little bit harder. And that's what I'm going to be working on, is get a little bit uncomfortable. That's where growth happens, is when you get uncomfortable. So if anything, I hope that you can just look at your day and find somewhere in your day where you can get a little bit uncomfortable. You know what? That might look like doing 5 minutes of a walk. That might just be like, you know what? I'm going to go up and down my stairs one time. That uncomfortability, I don't know if that's a word, but it's going to be today. That feeling of being uncomfortable is so freaking important. And do it without pressure. Use it more like, I'm just curious about this. How does this feel? Does this feel good? Does it not feel good? Because that is so important, to not put pressure around your uncomfortability. So go get uncomfortable today. Thank you so much for being here. I see like some people actually like making comments. I haven't really read them, but I just thank you. I appreciate you being here. This is super uncomfortable for me doing a live. Like I don't just do this. This is literally only the second time I've ever done a live, and the first one was just a little bit ago. So thank you for being here, and get uncomfortable, grow, because it's so important. Love you guys. Have a good day. Happy Wednesday.